Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at gcnlive.com.
Or hbextract.com. Heart and Body Extract for a long and healthy life.
Good morning, greetings friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I use nutritional supplements in my practice where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system, the human body, is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself. No doctors required, no pharmacists required, no Obamacare or Affordable Health Care Act required. It does it itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while some folks may call that healing and regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you're dealing with a health challenge, and you need some help, we are here for you. Our number is 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010. If you want to get off your drugs and get on a good nutritional supplement program, or you want to help a loved one wean themselves off their medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we're here for you. We welcome your calls, 844-236-6010. Let us show you how simple and how easy it can be to reverse any chronic long-term degenerative health challenge. 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day. If we left you on hold yesterday or in the past, tell our call screener and we'll get you first up. 844-236-6010 is our number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised or recommended on the program, please call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. And if you want to join the Brightside Ben team yourself, make some money selling longevity products, and join the culture of health and wellness that is longevity, you can tell them that tell the folks at the phone team you want to join the Brightside Ben team, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, and click on the Join the Team link right off the website. You can also go to my blog, pharmacistben.com. Thank you to Robert Lundgren, my webmaster who set that up. That's pharmacistben.com. Or now, my new blog with George Norrie, criticalhealthnews.com. You can purchase products right off the website, where you can sign up to join the Brightside Ben team right off the website as well. Okay, 844-236-6010 is our number. We'll get your calls here in the bottom of the hour. We're talking skincare and skin health. Been talking about it for a while. I get a lot of emails now about skin and my new products, The Truth. I know you guys are really interested in skin. Everybody's interested in having beautiful skin. And there's perhaps no more misunderstood organ in the body than the skin. We don't even really treat it like an organ, even though we give it lip service and we say it's an organ. If we really did treat it like an organ, we sure wouldn't be spreading and smearing the kind of crappy stuff that we do in terms of skincare products. When I first got into the skincare business, I don't know if I ever told you guys the story of how I got into skincare. I worked for Blistex, the Blistex Corporation, and I worked in the laboratory as a pharmacy student, and as I was making products, making Blistex and making various skincare products, I couldn't believe the raw materials that were going into these things. I didn't really know much about skincare. I was in my 20s, early 20s. I didn't use skincare products, but I couldn't believe it. The gooky, sticky, waxy, toxic stuff that was going into products. And then when I graduated pharmacy school and went to work in drugstores and saw what was actually on the shelves in terms of skincare, I couldn't believe it. And you know what? It hasn't changed very much. I was at Bergdorf Goodman, a super fancy high-end department store a couple of weeks ago, think I told you this story. I couldn't believe the products that were being sold for $1,000 for 4 ounces. $1,000 for 4 ounces. And it's the same crap that you get anywhere else. Worse even, because some of these products contain over 100 different ingredients, oils, waxes, herbs. Oh, God knows what was in that thing. It's a witch's brew of stuff. I cannot for the life of me think why anybody would think that's okay to put on their skin. We all need to be ingredient deck readers. I used to do a class on how to read an ingredient deck back when I had my skincare school. And it's probably the single most important thing to understand when it comes to, when it comes to skincare and when it comes to foods, when it comes to supplements, we got to learn how to read ingredient decks. Anything that interfaces with our bodies, whether it's food or skincare or supplements, whatever, if it's interfacing with our bodies, we want to be ingredient deck savvy. This is the only way manufacturers are going to wake up and begin to honor us, honor the customer, honor the patient, honor the client and the patient, the customer's skin. In any case, once we understand the nature of the skin as an organ made up of 2 types of tissue, basically, it has all types of tissue, but largely, like the rest of the body, it's connective tissue and muscle tissue. And then it's got a little surface, I call it a coating, epithelial tissue, and then you've got your nerve system. That's basically the whole body, as we've said many times. You've got connective tissue and muscle tissue make up the vast majority of the body, and then you've got your electrical tissue, which is the nerves, and then you've got the candy coating, if you will, the coating, the epithelia. Once you understand the nature of the skin as a complex of 80 to 90% connective and muscle tissue, we can really start to take advantage of topical skin care. Topical skin care doesn't have to be a joke. It is a joke now, but it doesn't have to be. Because the skin utilizes, or can potentially utilize, ingredients if you know what you're doing. One of the distinguishing features of the skin's surface, the coating, the epithelia, is that it is incredibly, incredibly thin. The surface of the skin, called the epidermis technically, the epidermis is about as thin as or as thick as about a piece of notebook paper. Okay, and the very tippy top, the very tippy top of the epidermis, which is made up of hard cells, a fingernail-like coating, that's called the stratum corneum. That's about 1/10 as thick as a piece of paper. So you've got this incredibly thin coating on top of the skin, basically about as thick as a piece of notebook paper, and then you've got this hard, resistant coating, water impermeable coating. That's basically the purpose of the very tippy top surface. It's water impermeable. It's like a raincoat. It's like a waxy coating. Keeps water in and keeps water out. And it's this surface, which is, by the way, made up of dead cells and protein and fats. It's this surface that really needs to be addressed if you're going to take advantage, you're going to exploit topical skincare. As a formulator, my main consideration in formulating skincare products is how am I going to get past that stratum corneum? How am I going to get past that fingernail-like coating to the more active, living, dynamic, viable tissue underneath? That's the secret to topical skincare. You got to get past that surface. The vast majority, 99.9% of skincare products are working at the dead skin cell level. So you go out and spend $1,000 at Bergdorf Goodman for your fancy schmancy anti-aging skincare product or moisturizing product. You rub it on your skin, and then you put your finger, rub your finger along and say, oh, I'm moisturized. No, you're not moisturized. All you're feeling is wax and oil. You're slickerized. You've created a slick sensation on the surface, and somehow we believe that's moisture. Not only is it not moisture, it's anti-moisture. Not only you're not doing anything for your skin, when you're not feeling it, your skin, you're feeling product. It's really kind of silly when you think about it. It's just common sense. Like all health and all nutrition, it's just common sense. If you are rubbing your skincare product on the surface of your skin and it's not getting past that hard, tough layer on the top, what are you getting for your $1,000 an ounce or $1,000 a bottle or whatever you're spending on your moisturizing product? Even if it's cheap, what are you getting? You're getting soft, dead skin. Congratulations. That's what you get, soft, dead skin. Are we really satisfied with that? That's what skincare is, because it's based on 1920s technology. Even before, the skincare product was a skincare vehicle, the cream, the lotion that we all use today, was invented by the Roman physician Galen, or the Greek physician Galen, who lived in ancient Rome, 200 A.D. He's the guy who first put some wax and oil and beeswax and a few other things together, and he created the cold cream, which we still use today. That's your basic moisturizer, invented by Galen, 200 AD, and marketed by Helena Rubinstein in 1920. But today, we know there's so much more action going on in the skin. There's so much we can do with topical skincare. Hang tight. We'll continue when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 844-236-6010 is our number. We'll be back after this.
Registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs ensures he gets the best use of his mineral supplements by using Youngevity's Ultimate Enzymes.
If you start a nutritional supplement program and you find that you get loose stools more than you get any benefits from the supplements, there's a good chance that you're not absorbing the minerals. Now, here's the thing about minerals and mineral absorption. You need to have a functioning fat system. You need to have functioning bile. You need to have a well-functioning liver and a well-functioning gallbladder in order to get the benefits from nutritional supplements with minerals. It's very common that as we get older, we don't absorb fats, we don't utilize fats, and then you won't be utilizing or absorbing minerals either. I would be getting on the Ultimate Enzymes from Youngevity. I'd be making sure I was taking it with all my meals.
To get optimal use of your nutritional supplements, order Ultimate Enzymes from Youngevity by calling 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470 or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
Have you ever felt like the United States government knows way too much about your financial affairs? I continue to hear stories about property seizures, frozen bank accounts, confiscation of stocks and bonds. It makes me wonder if the U.S. citizen will ever again have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Unfortunately, with the Drug and Money Laundering Act, the IRS Revenue Ruling 6045 of 1984, and the Trading with the Enemy Act and Franklin D. Roosevelt's Executive Order of 1933, some precious metal holdings are subject to government intervention. For this reason, Midas Resources has prepared a report explaining the boundaries of trading precious metals privately. Whether if you have any intention of trading with Midas Resources or not, I have instructed my representatives to give this report out free. Call for your free copy at 1-800-686-2237. When investing, always proceed with caution. Again, call 1-800-686-2237. Exercise your legal right to trade metals privately. 1-800-686-2237.
By now, you may have heard a bit about Bitcoins. But did you know Bitcoins are now over an $8.5 billion market? And did you know that over 65,000 businesses now accept Bitcoins? Listen, if you're already earning Bitcoins or trying to make money in the Bitcoin market, you've got to know BidBit.co. Why? Because BidBit.co is where you can easily receive Bitcoins by selling and auctioning off your own personal items or promote business products and services for Bitcoins. You heard right. Whether personal or business, you can now buy, sell, and auction your products and services quickly, easily, and securely for Bitcoin at BidBit.co, the first and only marketplace website to offer BidBit Escrow, a proprietary technology which gives buyers and sellers security and peace of mind because all transactions are protected. Start today. It's free to join, free to post, free to auction, and free to bid at BidBit.co. Buy, sell, bid, or auction everything Bitcoin. That's www.bidbit.co. BidBit.co.
If you constantly feel run down and tired, your pH level might be low and your body could be full of toxins. If what you drink is not at a pH level of 8 or higher, you are inviting bacteria and acid to thrive in your body. But there is something you can do. Simply add 10 drops of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops to your water to help your body rid itself of acidic waste, increase oxygen, and raise your pH balance to optimum levels. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals in the world, alkalizing the water you drink, ridding your body of acidic waste and toxins, and helping you regain energy and vibrant health. And studies show viruses, bacteria, and toxins cannot survive in an alkaline, high pH environment. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops at alkavision.com. That's ALKA Vision.com. Or call 269-409-1776. 269-409-1776. Alkalize your body. Supercharge your health at alkavision.com today.
Independently leading the way for the nation. Compelling talk for every political persuasion. We are GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for joining us. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. This Friday, we're going to be talking to Dr. James Ehrlich about polyphenols. There's a really interesting nutritional compound. They're called polyphenols, and they're found throughout nature, but they're especially found in a plant called the bergamot, which is kind of a citrus sort of fruit. It doesn't taste very good, but it's loaded with polyphenols. There's some really neat literature coming out now about bergamot polyphenols